On a March morning in 2023, the FBI executed a search warrant on a residence in Palm Coast, Florida. When agents entered the house, they found Noah Michael Urban, a member of the Scattered Spider cybercrime group. He was downloading a security software update to a computer. The computer was still running, and Urban couldn't turn it off. Agents took the computer from him, got on it right away, and found crypto wallets that Urban had taken from his victims. Hi, I'm Marcus Christian. Welcome to the Cyber Sidebar. In a recent video, I mentioned that the government had arrested Urban when he was 19 years old. According to his father, the young man is brilliant. But on August 20th of 2025, Noah Urban learned that he will spend 10 years in federal prison for his role in Scattered Spider's cryptocurrency theft conspiracy. Urban pleaded guilty to wire fraud conspiracy, wire fraud, and aggravated identity theft from 2 federal cases, one in Jacksonville, Florida, and another transferred from California. Noah Urban was quite young when he started committing cyber crimes. As his defense attorney told the court, his criminal conduct started when Mr. Urban was a juvenile, just 15 years old. In making friends online, he was taught by other co-conspirators, older co-conspirators, how to engage in this behavior. He and his co-conspirators stole more than $13.4 million in cryptocurrency from 60 victims across multiple states. One victim lost more than $3.5 million to the conspiracy. The federal prosecutor painted the picture of a sophisticated criminal enterprise. He explained to the court that this wasn't just some sort of, fly-by-night operation. This took time, and as of today, they are still investigating Mr. Urban's co-conspirators, his contacts. It's been in the news. It will continue to be in the news. The crimes involved classic social engineering tactics. Urban and his group would impersonate employees in calls to help desk services, convincing the help desk personnel to reset passwords and add unauthorized multi-factor authentication devices to compromised accounts. Once inside, they would empty victims' cryptocurrency wallets. The sentencing revealed the devastating personal impact on many victims. Judge Harvey Schlesinger read multiple victim impact statements. One victim wrote, "I'm stuck babysitting a 20-year-old car that won't pass emissions." And the person added, "I woke up every night in cold sweats. I can't overstate the emotional impact that this intrusion into my personal life has had on my peace of mind." A 72-year-old victim had to take a courier job after losing a major part of his retirement account. He told the court, "As a result, I needed to take a job as a courier until I was no longer able to withstand the physical rigors of the job. I worked from January of 23 to March of 25. I sustained several falls and was unable to continue to work. I will be having both knees replaced later this year." A couple trying to start a family wrote that they had their fund for in vitro fertilization drained. And a retired firefighter became paranoid and even questioned his neighbor's teenage son, destroying a long-time friendship. As he wrote, "The boy's parents took it very personally. They have never forgiven me. It ended my long-time friendship with them, and the loss continues to hurt me today." The offense level calculated under the U.S. sentencing guidelines yielded a range of 78 to 97 months in prison. That included an enhancement for causing substantial hardship to one or more victims. On top of that, Urban faced a mandatory consecutive sentence of 24 months for aggravated identity theft. Now keep in mind that the statutory maximum penalty for wire fraud is 20 years or 240 months. Urban's defense attorney argued for just 60 months, including the 2-year mandatory consecutive sentence. To support that request, the attorney emphasized his youth and claimed that stealing cryptocurrency should not be treated the same as stealing money. She argued, Mr. Urban did not steal money. He stole cryptocurrency, and there's actually a very significant difference between money and cryptocurrency. The prosecutor disagreed, asking for a guideline sentence. He pointed out that cryptocurrency has a $3.9 trillion market capitalization, stating that is money. The judge also rejected the defense argument that cryptocurrency theft should be treated differently, noting that Urban himself had converted the stolen cryptocurrency to money for online gambling. According to the judge, it's the same thing as if someone stole a stock certificate. What's more, the judge rebuffed the defense's argument that Urban should receive leniency because of his young age, commenting, "Believe me, the only difference with respect to the age of the defendant, he's probably smarter than most people ever were in their life. Ultimately, the judge sentenced Urban to 10 years of imprisonment, 8 years for the wire fraud charges running concurrently, plus the mandatory consecutive 2 years for aggravated identity theft. That is twice as long as what the defense counsel requested. After serving the search warrant on Urban's residence, authorities seized about $5 million in cryptocurrency from Urban's devices. Proceeds will go to victims. But that leaves more than $8 million in outstanding restitution that Urban likely will work on repaying for the rest of his life. His prosecution and sentencing illustrate two trends related to cybercrime. One is younger cybercriminals. Urban began his cybercrimes, as you've heard, at 15 years old. The second trend is longer sentences. Federal judges want to send a clear message to would-be cybercriminals that they will receive long prison sentences. But society will never arrest and sentence its way out of cybercrime, especially as cybercriminals increasingly weaponize artificial intelligence to target even more people and their organizations. We all must do our part. And that includes keeping up with developments in cybersecurity, AI, and the law. That's what the Cyber Sidebar is all about. I'm Marcus Christian. Thanks for watching. Be well, stay secure, and make a positive difference in the lives of others.